While strumming my guitar last night, working on this tune, I was rudely interrupted by a TV license goon. They've spent the last 10 years or so investigating me, trying so hard to get me to cough up their license fee. I opened up my front door and I saw him standing there in a cheap suit bought from Asda and his artificial hair. He said TV licensing and he tried to look so hard, but he looked just like the plonker that was on his warrant card. He said, "Tell me, sir, are you the legal occupier?" I said, "That's no concern of yours, you've no right to enquire." I told you goons a dozen times, I've told the BBC, I won't pay for your license 'cause I don't have a TV. "I'll just come in and check," he said, as if he had some right. "Are you calling me a liar?" I said, "Spoiling for a fight. I need to check for evidence to put in my report, 'cause if you're telling porkies, you'll end up in court." Welcome to the fascist BBC, intimidating citizens like me. They'll bully you to pay the license fee, even if you don't have a TV. I responded to this TV goon with justified derision. I said, "I don't need to prove to you I don't have a television. Since you're the one accusing me, the proof must be your onus. Hard luck, Wiggy, looks like you won't get your Savile bonus. I don't think you understand, you're breaching my peace. If you think I'm breaking any law, away and fetch the police. Go tell your friends at Capita, this is not a joke. Your implied rights of access have now been revoked." He said, "Anything that you say will be used in evidence." "Hold on," I interrupted, "are you really all that dense? If you think you've got legal powers, you have been misled. Your logic's as convincing as that hair upon your head." I'm not saying that all TV goons haven't got a clue, but if this guy stood in dog shit, he would double his IQ. He stood there looking sheepish and he gave a nervous cough. He looked down at his folder and his stupid wig fell off. Welcome to the fascist BBC, intimidating citizens like me. Sending goons to snoop around my home. I wish to hell they'd just leave me alone. So Wiggy turned and walked away, his toupee in his hand, sulking 'cause I stood my ground, ignoring his demands. Next week I'll get a letter with the same old allegation, telling me my property's under investigation. Now even if I let him in to look around my home, he'd just make up lies and say I watch telly on my phone. When you're dealing with these goons, the only way to win is to film them on your mobile and never let them in. The license revenue that's gathered from the sceptred isle funds the lavish lifestyle of elitist pedophiles. Corruption, fraud and bullying, extorting annual fees. That's the business model of the good old BBC. It's time you sheeple all woke up and start to think this through. They're committing daylight robbery and taking cash from you. If you fund them by direct debit, cancel it today. Turn the T-bills on the beeb, it's time for them to pay. Welcome to the fascist BBC, intimidating citizens like me. This extortion racket really is a farce. They can shove their license firmly up their arse.